What you are about to witness isn't normal. It's not meta. It's not patched. It's dominance redefined. A 7-1 demigod with a green window jumper paired with a lockdown stretch that controls every inch of the court. Me and my duo, we don't play by the rules. We rewrite them. If you're tired of watching comp players gatekeep greatness, you in the right place. This is the build that makes 2K feel like a cheat code. Stick around until the end, and I'm dropping the exact jump shot and animations that turn this build into an unguardable force. And if this video levels up your game, show love, sub, drop a like, and comment. Demigod down below if you rocking with us. Let's talk the full 7-1 stretch demigod build. It's smart, mobile, and deep, man. It's a deep build that can do everything at every position. It's like a 7'1" Kawhi Leonard with playmaking. Let's get to this build breakdown. 7'1" height, 238 pounds, dog. With a 7'3" wingspan. Now the thing about having all these three combinations, I'm super tall. I got enough strength to hold my own, but I'm still good enough mobility wise. And last but not least, my wingspan is decent, but it's not impacting my shot too much. I still get all the good badges, everything, while still having great defense, man. And I see y'all comments, bro. I see y'all comments that y'all make. A few of y'all was saying this build has no defense. Well, we gonna see during this video, proof. I don't gotta talk it, I can show it on the court. So we all gonna see if this build has defense. Stick around. You don't want to miss that. Improve these. Break down the most key stats that make me in this build unstoppable. And literally, when I say unstoppable, I mean that. I'm using it as a hyperbole. Try to gas y'all name up, because gas his build's name up, because everything y'all gonna see in this footage proves my point. We played a tough game, man. Close game the whole time. The other people we playing really wasn't no scrubs though. And you can lose as two big men. You can be burnt if you with a good guard. There's been games where I lost in the past. Well, it's not like, oh, we just cheesing meta. No, you play style, you risk it every time. You can't win every game, but we win in 90% of the games on this build. I promise you that. 7 close shot. It's a center finishing good around the rim. That's one of the main things. 87 post control though, bro. Need that. That's important. As a big man too, right? It's 90 mid range. I'm 7'1", so 90% of the time when I'm shooting, I'm not contested. Gets all the way up to a 95 3-pointer, right? That with a great jumper. If you pair a 95 3-pointer with a great jumper, but what you finna be doing on the court, gang? For real, I'm not even playing. I'm dead serious. What are you gonna be doing? You know you're gonna be hitting threes, and if you're not hitting threes, something wrong with you, buddy. Because you get your reps up, you get your practice shots, you know your jumpers, and it's different jumpers you can choose from, right? Top level jumpers in the game, you're gonna be unstoppable. Can hit free throws. 87 pass accuracy, 70 ball handle at 7'1". That doesn't need to be spoken for, right? We know that's crazy. How are you even getting that, right? And then to have 90 strength with some agility and some speed mixed in with a good center defense, all you need is 84 block. If you got over 84 block, I can't be around you, bro, because listen, you done overspent. I'm exposing you because you can't hold, you can't shoot, or whatever it can be. I'm gonna expose your build any way I find a possibility. Build has amazing badges that pair with it, bro. My best badges as this build as a 7'1" point guard. It's really a demigod. That's what the definition of this build is, y'all. And I can't lie. If you get a build like this, it's really unstoppable, right? Hall of Fame post fade, gold box out beast, gold dimer, gold post lockdown, gold post powerhouse, gold rebound chaser, gold set shot specialist. This is catch and shoot this year. Catch and shoot any stand still. And I gotta be honest, you could stand still for about 4 seconds. If you catch the ball, get your shot up, lock in, curry your elbow, follow through, bro. You gonna hit the shot. You gonna hit the shot. You feel me? Through your workouts, you even get a more boost on your physicals. So not only am I 7'1", can do everything on offense and defense, but I get a boost in my physicals, boosting my stamina, and boosting things like that on the court. You feel me? So, and then you can get boost, playmaking boost and stuff like that. So imagine I got playmaking boost on, and now I got almost an 85 ball handle, and almost a 60 speed with ball, and then I got a 90 something pass accuracy. Come on, bro. Speed and agility, because you playmaking, everything is combined basically. So, bro, listen. Let's get to this gameplay. Crazy game at the Proving Grounds, bro. Playing against a decent duo who really show y'all why. Any game is a crazy game. Let's get to it. Get to this 2v2 gameplay. Best center duo ever in 2K history. We're going to go down as the most greatest center 2K duo to ever touch this game. Two bigs. Bro, I will make two. Every next year, we're going to have a two big man lineup. We're going to be cooking the game again. I promise you. If it got to get like that. You know what I'm saying? But I can always play a different build. But this might be the one right here. You know what I'm saying? Try to just watch. It's how effortlessly I'm hooping, bro. These is normal hoops. And these wasn't no bombs. These was not no bums. I can't cap to y'all, bro. They was not really bums. You know what I'm saying? Now, you know when you go into a game, you always got to be prepared, bro. You know what I'm saying? That's why Kobe Bryant, one of my favorite players. Brian, one of my favorite players of all time. You know what I'm saying? I'm trying to think of my next favorite player, chat. Comment down below your top 5 NBA players of all time. Right? So we got Brian. Boom, that's me. We got Cole. Boom, that's easy. That's the easy. If you ain't got Brian or Kobe your top 2, your top 10 all time, you just a hater. You know what I'm saying? That's just how it's gonna be. Cause there's no way Brian and Kobe not top 10 all time. Okay. Third, I put KD or Steph for me. Me personally, right? And that's just me personally growing up and watching, right? And then you got a Jordan in there. You can't go wrong for putting Jordan. Michael Jordan probably my 4th favorite all time, chat, but I ain't never seen him play, so he can't be top 3, bro. But 7-1. I don't know why the stats say like this. These is rec stats, right? 14 points, 13 rebounds, and 7.6 assists a game, y'all. So those is real rec stats. I don't know why they popping up here, but that just show y'all we really be hooping at rec, bro. I'm not just a one-dimensional build, right? Now look, we gonna play the offense how we play it. James Harden, Houston Rockets, ISO, give me the ball, or we can switch it up, right, and go screen and roll. Having two big men just has so much. It's fun to play on the big man one. You know what I'm saying? Usually I play guard or something, but I'm like, bro, playing on my center, why not just run two bigs? You know what I'm saying? And two big lineup is OP, especially if you got perimeter defense, some stick skills, you can move, run on the court. Cause if you can do all that, you already halfway there, bro. Cause you're 7-1, so you should never get out rebounded. Losing on the board should never be a problem. Any game. And if you did lose a game because of rebounds, bro, you got to look at yourself in the mirror and get to work. You know what I'm saying? Get your strength up, get in the gym, get in the weight room. Don't make me get my weights out. Get your weights out, man. Get your weights. Put the work in, bro. It's a real weight. Listen. Now listen. Put the work in, right? We always get rebounds. That's what centers do. We protect the rim. We should never get beat in the paint at all. There should be no reason to get beat at the paint. Y'all seeing that shot right there? I'm pump faking trying to go up on these dudes. And my man guarding me look like Kevin Huerter. If you know who, hey, if y'all know who Kevin Huerter is, bro, comment that down below. He look like Kevin Huerter for some reason from the NBA. I don't know what team he on. He been getting traded, but he in the league. Listen. We shouldn't get out rebounded. We're protecting the rim at a high level. And if you have enough perimeter defense, you know what I'm saying, on defense, while being 7 foot, you should never really lose defensively. Right now, some faster builds, that's a drawback, right? So everywhere there's an advantage, there's a disadvantage somewhere on the court. You just got to give and take. You know what I'm saying? And if you're willing to have that slow give and take, you can run two bigs. And there's a lot of different play styles of big men out there, right? You got there's a lot of great players out here, but they ISO. You know what I'm saying? Everybody plays differently, bro. So if you find your way that you play, right? But don't be afraid. Always work on your game so you can. If you want to ISO, you can. You feel me? Let's get to the offense. She been shooting fades, bro. Let's get to the offense. The ability to shoot the ball, man. Right? Now, normally when you play a normal lineup, right, of a guard in the center, the reason it's too many mismatches on the court. Now, I mentioned you earlier, with every positive, there is a negative that comes with it, right? So if you're a player like, well, my guard is going to be able to blow past me. You're too slow. Okay, buddy. You know what I'm saying? If that's how it's going to be, then that's what it's going to be. But at the end of the day, hey, when you getting drop step cooked in the paint and now your man having to come send help, or before the game, they will sag off on me like, oh, he a center, he can't shoot. That's how you know centers on here really can't shoot. Center builds out here really cannot shoot if the first thing the other team think is leave you wide open. You know what I'm saying? So understand that. Boom. If you was shooting big man, you already out that 5% because you can shoot. You already the top 25% as a center. I'll be honest, 25% because you can shoot the ball. Now if you got some handle, now if you can score in the paint, now they know. Especially if your other teammate can do the same. Me and Tone builds are similar builds, but his obviously got different stats and stuff. So if you want his build, comment that down below. But 2 centers, right? In fact that I'm a center, you have to have a post game. Like I mentioned earlier when I showed you my attributes, a post game got to be there, bro. Right? So automatically, boom. If you play that guard, that normal guard center lineup, it is probably, bro. With the guard center lineup, is probably 80% of twos. Right? You got a guard with a high 3, high ball handle, high speed, high dunking, and then you got that big bulky center who got high rebound, high defense, high interior, right? And that's okay. That's a normal line. That's what most of the people play. If not, they play 2 wings, 2 guards, and even those builds, like the point guards, do not have interior defense. So already as a 7-1 center, you're 7-1, buddy. 7-1 center. You're not really understanding what I'm saying. So you're a 7-1 center. So imagine you can shoot the ball and somebody gonna get cooked in the post because one player does not have post defense. Think about that, man. I'm for real. I'm not even playing. Then on top of that, that's already OP, bro. You gonna have to. It's like Jokic. Jokic shifts the defense. You gotta send help. He gonna cook you, bro. Especially if you a smaller guard. This is Nikola Jokic bully at the twos. People say, "Oh, that's toxic. That's toxic, man." Nah, shut up, buddy. I'm not hearing that. Y'all be running 99 3-point guards, 99 offensive rebound centers, and just go behind the screens like these. Shoot the ball, clank. Oh, hey center, hey pass it back. Hey pass it back. Center get the ball back, right? He throw you the ball back. Another 15 seconds off the clock. You hesitant, you shooting again, and you missing the 3, buddy. And then that's how you play. So I ain't hearing that. Now listen, 7-12 in this game. I'm fast enough to even play, make, and move quick. Y'all see a move I just did and got to the rim? Easy go-to moves. And once you're able to use the stick work, right? So not only you can shoot the ball, not only you got playmaking, not only you protect the rim, but your build has enough playmaking to the point where your pass is not too slow. We done all seen centers who passes was super slow. Super slow, bro. You know what I mean? Like Rick. If they throw the ball anywhere past half court, it's going to be a turnover. 95% of the time. This build not like that. 87 pass accuracy. You throw it quick. Like I'm a point. I throw the ball faster than some point guards. A lot of point guards on this game don't even have 87 pass accuracy. Because everybody be sleeping on it. I can't lie. Right? But until your player throwing like these, and you got 15 turnovers a game, bro, that's just how it's going to be. But we throw decent dots, decent passes every single time. Now, sometimes that wreck, it be going out of bounds, but that shouldn't be happening, man. 87 pass accuracy, I can't throw a pass half court. That's just on the game. The game is cooked. You know what I mean? Now, we already know the 5 basic infinity stones to the whole build, right? You got to shoot. You got interior defense, you playmaking, you got your post scoring, right? And then you got your mismatches. And then on offense, it's just many ways you can play. You know what I'm saying? If you able to score ISO with an ISO bucket, this is what we're doing in this game. Now we was up. Game was going good. We out here hooping, bro. Right? That's one thing as a center, bro. We stayed locked in. And that's the thing about hooping. It's going to be ups and downs, though. You know what I'm saying? And with a center build like this, you always going to be able to steer the ship. Even when the game get tough. A lot of y'all, when games get clutch, y'all hands get sweaty, you get nervous. Because basketball really just be a game of runs at the end of the day. You know what I'm saying? The other team going to make a run. So that's the thing about twos. It's like a run. So we could go on like a 10-0 run. And then I got an open corner and I miss it. And they get the ball. And then now they scoring. Now they score 14 straight. Right? So that's how twos is, bro. And that's how hooping is. Even sports just in general, but some sports more than others, you know? And this dude right here start getting takeover, getting post bag takeover. He going to work. He cooking. Little Kevin Herter is cooking us. Nah, he really like Kevin Herter. If you don't know who Kevin Herter is in the NBA, You gotta look him up. He had to make a player type creation. The whole time I'm like, bro, Kevin Herter in the cut, that's hilarious. But he was cooking. Shout out Niner X. Shout out Niner X, my dog. No, but you lost. He thought he had us, man. 18, 19, right here. Game of runs, but we stayed cool. The best players in the league stay calm and cool, bro. Every game, fourth quarter, game winding down, we locked in. That's what you gotta have that focus. Look at this dude. We stay locked in, stay disciplined on defense. He second guessing himself. My player still slid his feet. Slid my feet. We still locked in on defense. Solid on defense. Boom. Big time shot, bro. He reminded me of Dirk. Man, y'all remember when Dirk in the Mavs beat LeBron? Like 2011? This was bros hooping on the elbow, on the block, cooking you. Post move. I came out. He knew his post game, right? He was out there cooking, trying to do his thing. Good defense. We stayed solid. I'm locking up a guard. This shouldn't even be possible. Pull up midi. Boom. Clanked it. You know what I'm saying? Maybe his hands got sweaty a little bit. Game was on the line. Adrenaline got rushing. Rushed his jumper. You know, basic stuff. You know what I'm saying? I've been there too. I did all that before. But we probably know what it was. Moment got too big. Don't know. But we stayed locked in. You know what I'm saying? Stay locked in the cool. A lot of y'all, and this build makes it easy though to stay locked in even when you losing. Because you know you just one stop away from getting the ball back. And you can really send the game and be over. Good pass. Midi. Boom! Clutch shot, but what? The job's not finished. So we got to stay locked in. We just seen the last dude missing the clutch. You know what I'm saying? And now we got the ball. Momentum is changing, buddy. But you got to stay there. You got to stay the course, man. Anything, 2K, whatever you want to, bro. Anything transfer over. You know what I'm saying? Life or whatever. We got the dub, got the cut. And that's why the 7-1 build is different, bro. Can do everything on the court no matter what type of style of ball you playing. Right? What type of style of ball you playing. If I want to see more proven grounds, I see I'm 54th. I'd probably drop now. I've been playing like a couple, 3-4 days on there. But we're going to jump back in at least probably tomorrow. But we just started playing Proving Grounds, cool little mode. Something about the competition really made me lock in. So I might got to keep playing Proving Grounds. When you playing theater and park, bruh, it don't feel no high stakes to the game. When the stakes get higher, we got to lock in. We got to get to the best jump shots, though. That's what makes this build go hand in hand. You can have all the badges, all the animations, all the attributes. But if you don't got the right key animations with the jump shot, you're going to be looking crazy, bro. Something not going to work out. Right? Because they will leave you open. And then when you start missing, because at some point, bro, in basketball, like I said, good runs, bad runs. At some point, you're going to miss a shot. And that's just how it's going to be. And then when you do miss, you got to understand, is your jumper good enough for you to lock back in? This jumper is consistent. It's going to be a big green windows, no matter what it is. Jabari Smith Jr., PJ Tucker, LaMarcus Aldridge, release speed and blending. Push. I got my jump shot on pushes. Make sure all your settings are intact. You don't want your controller settings to be on jump, and then you got your jump shot on push, which is gonna be something gonna be wrong, bro. That's why you probably breaking right now, my dog. So go check your settings out, refresh, recalibrate, and you're gonna be on your way. Now let's go. Release speed. Release speed, man. This is the biggest misconception in 2K25 in this game to this day. It just is, man. And it's sad because a lot of y'all don't even know this simple trick that a lot of the top creators don't even be telling you, bro. In none of your videos, I promise you. The reason a lot of people may make more greens because you have to slow down your release speed. It will increase your green window, right? So if you're struggling, your jumper's a little too fast. If you're a center, a lockdown who sits in a corner, however you do it, whatever you, even if you're a guard, you can still slow your shot down, right? Slow down your release speed. Your green window will increase for all your jumpers, so you're going to make more shots. You know what I'm saying? You're going to be shooting more threes regardless, and you're going to have everything you need to be out here hooping, man. Let's get to it and move on. Animation blended, 17% PJ Tucker, 83% LaMarcus Aldridge, bro. And this is going to be the most consistent, reliable jump shot that I've been using this whole game in NBA 2K25. Let's get to it. Everybody else, my big man in the game, hold your horses. Your time is here. You know what I'm saying? All my guards, I'll be showing all the guards in 2K25. This right here. If I gotta be honest with y'all, it's some good shots on here. And I'm gonna show y'all see the one that I use, Jabari Smith, PJ Tucker right there. That's the jumper that I use every single game. That's the one that I'm playing with. That's the one that I've used for a very long time through all these updated and patches. It stay consistent, right? You know, usually 2K be changing your jumper every time you load up the game. Your jumper different. They trying to patch something. But this the one jump shot that's been consistent with for me the whole time, and that's why I haven't changed it yet. If there's a better jump shot out there, for me personally, I'll be using it, and I would have put y'all on to let y'all know, right? But Jabari Smith Jr. right here, the jumper that I'm using. There are a lot of good other ratings, right? You don't have to high rating. This rating right here is for 63. Andre Drummond, Dirk, and Kevin Love. You don't need to have a high rating to find a good jump shot for you in this game. From 69 all the way to 88, bro. You know what I'm saying? That's going to be the 3-point ratings you need to get a good shot on this game. And at the top, we got Rick, KD, Ben Carroll, LaMarcus Aldridge. If you a pure stretch. And I got the one right under this one right here, 83 rating. Right? I don't reach. I could get this 88 rating jumper. And if y'all want to see me try a different jump shot for one vid, I'd do it. But for long term, you know what I'm saying, I ain't going to do it because it's eventually going to mess up my timing with my OG jumper, you know. Easy in the building. Now let's go. 6'5 to 6'9 guards, 2K25, best jumpers. Here are the best ones, man. The great thing about this list, man, shout out to having the ability these days to view this, you know what I'm saying, and really understand what they're saying, right? Total average, middle average, peak make rate. So this is the percentage chance. If you time it right every single time, the peak chance of you making it. You got the jump shot rating, same as the last part. The first one's for the centers. 82 3-pointer is the lowest one. So even if it's not too high, 3-pointer or mid-range, it don't got to be both, right? You got a decent green window for your build all the time, right? That's one thing that makes it cool is that even if you a high-level 3-pointer type of build and player, you can still go down here and try these other jump shots, and these jump shots may work perfectly for your build with you having a higher rating. You know what I'm saying? If you like timing it better for you, that's gonna be good, right? Not only you have a way higher chance of making it, but you got a good jump shot that's probably easier for you to time. So this gives you more flexibility the more three you got. All my 6'5 to 6'9 guards, here are the best ones. The one that I've personally been using is the second one on the list right here, Tyson, Bay, Robertson, 71-29, and these jump shots gonna be green, man. Appreciate y'all watching this video. It's your boy BZ. I'm gonna see y'all in the next one. Peace. Bro, I need good people to run with, bro. You know what I'm saying? So listen, under this video right now, comment down below your gamer tag. You know what I'm saying? Something. Comment down below your name. You know what I'm saying? Then I gotta do some pre-draft scouting. So you gotta at least post like 1 2K clip. You know what I'm saying? Or at least scan your post a TikTok video, whatever. Scan your player, you know what I'm saying, your build, and then post that mug, right? But you gotta comment under this video. So you need a hashtag, bro. So you gotta put something like hashtag BZ trying to run. You know what I'm saying? Trying to run park. BZ trying to run or something, right? Listen, under this video right now, we're gonna post this on TikTok, whatever it is. Any platform it gotta be on. Cause I need more people to run with, bro. I need more people to run rec with, park with. We run 3s, 4s, 2s, 5s, 6s, 7s, 8, bro. It don't matter, bro. You listen. I need people to run with y'all. So listen, I want to run more of my viewers. I ran one full ProAm game with my viewers on stream, and that was lit. That was crazy. I can't cap. Almost lost the game, but we won that mug though. Crazy game. You don't want to miss that, bro. I was on the live stream, so go plug yourself in. Go plug yourself in on the live, bro. You don't want to miss that. Listen, let's get to this 2v2 gameplay. Best center duo ever in 2K history. We're going to go down as the most greatest center 2K duo to ever touch this game. 2 bigs, bro. I will make 2. Next year, we're going to have a 2 big man lineup. We're going to be cooking the game again. I promise you. If it got to get like that. You know what I'm saying? But I can always play a different build. But this might be the one right here. You know what I'm saying? Let's get to this gameplay, bro.
Still waiting for a big smile out of you. You're up 2-0. What's the story? Are you not happy, or you're only half happy, or?
Still to be happy about.
You're up 2-0.
Job's not finished. Job finished? I don't think so.
Swerve. Thank God I will legit swerve. Thank God I will legit swerve.